I wanted to have an abortion but my boyfriend doesn't agree with me. Me and my boyfriend are still in college, and we're not living together. He really wanted to have a child with me and we are both not ready for that financially. Despite of that, he still keeps on telling me ways on how he could provide for us, and his plans for us if we keep the child. He said that he may break up with me if I get an abortion. I am also scared because my family would probably kick me out if they found out that I am pregnant, and the idea of being judged by other people because of what happened to me makes me anxious. What should I do? Forget what other people want or will think. Do you need an abortion? Do you think that's what's for the best? If the answer is yes, that's all that matters. You do what you have to do. Having a child is a decision you make together. Getting an abortion is a decision only you get to make. If you want an abortion for any reason, you go get that abortion. If he breaks up with you, it'd be for the best because no respectable partner will try to control what you do with your body. You deserve better than him. If you are not pregnant and this is all hypothetical, then stop having sex with this man. He sounds like he disrespects your choices and might try to get you pregnant. If you are pregnant, then seek medical advice. It's absolutely your right to get an abortion if you think it would be best for you. Do what you need to do and don't tell anyone the truth if you can. Get your abortion and tell him you miscarried if you can't trust him to keep it private. Plenty of women have to have AD&E when a miscarriage won't pass on its own. There's no guarantee you'll stay together if you keep the pregnancy. Then you'll be stuck pregnant and looking forward to being a single mother with little support. Maybe consider breaking up after you make your decision because he doesn't have your best interests at heart. Once he's able to carry it to term in his body, then he gets to be the one to choose. It's your decision. Don't unwillingly become a mom because your boyfriend says he'll break up with you over an abortion. It's better to do what's best for yourself and lose an unsupportive boyfriend than to have a child you don't want with an unsupportive boyfriend. If your boyfriend would leave you for you making your own reproductive decisions, then he's not someone you want to be in a relationship with, and absolutely not someone you want to share custody of a child with. Your body, your choice. It's that simple. If your boyfriend doesn't respect that, then he's a dick. Skeptical smiley face. It's your choice. It is your body and your choice. Your boyfriend can have an opinion, but he can't make you do anything. It's also your business. You don't have to tell anyone, especially your family. Go to your college's student clinic for guidance. Are you in the US? Get it. It's not worth it as it will dramatically change your life. Probably not for the better, if you choose to go through with it. If he isn't okay with that, so be it, but as you are in college you really can't afford, literally and metaphorically, to do this. It's your body. Ultimately, it's up to you. Wow, such a unsupportive boyfriend and family. As others say, do what suits you best, because regardless of anything boyfriend says, you will be the primary caregiver. It's your body. Follow what you want. He needs to know the time is not now. With both of your situations, it would only be a sad fantasy where you did keep it. Your family is not ready, neither is he, seeing how you and him and your child would struggle just to make the day without having to reconsider. OMG, get the MF abortion. I'm not quick to say that, but it's clear you don't wanna be pregnant. Also, maybe this is too extreme, but if he wanted to have kids when you clearly didn't and he doesn't want you to get an abortion, is it possible he tampered with the contraception method you two used? Fuck him, respectfully. It's your body and he has no say. He's not the one who's going to have to carry it and give birth to it. Period. So cut your losses. Everyone here just fing murder. Do what you feel is right. I promise you won't regret it. When I was at university, I was with my boyfriend. I fell pregnant after one accident. He wanted to keep the baby and I didn't. I was about to go traveling and then start a master's degree and I wouldn't be able to with a baby, whereas my boyfriend was in the military and wasn't prepared to change his career to help me with mine, so we didn't have the baby. 7 years later we are no longer together. We lasted for another 5 years after, but it was a horrible relationship and obviously it wasn't a very nice experience, but I'm so glad I did what was right for me. I think men should have a say too, but I think the ultimate choice has to be your own. Tough shit on your boyfriend. It's your body, your choice. He probably doesn't want you to get one because it is his baby as much as it is yours. You can always give the baby up for adoption. There are plenty of families who want to adopt babies. Do whatever is best for you though. I know people aren't going to agree with me, but it is his child too. You said in another reply you feel you're not ready to be a mom. When having a child, both parties need to be on board and ready. If your boyfriend's ready and you're not, then you shouldn't have a kid. Even if he could provide, you are the one bringing the baby into this world. If you want the abortion, please get it. If he wants a baby down the line and is serious about the relationship, he will understand. He can wait for when you both are financially and emotionally ready. Speaking as someone who has family who rushed a decision like that, it was tough and hard finishing college with a baby and getting into the job market. If you need any help finding resources, I'll help you out. Also consult a doctor about a form birth control too. Your body, your choice, and most importantly, your future. Update us on how you doin', girl. Trust your instincts on these things. Is there any chance he did something to the BC you guys used to get you pregnant? Get on birth control. Don't rely on just condoms. IDK about your BF, but I'm not sure I would trust him not to try and impregnate you or tamper with condoms. As for whether you want an abortion, I say get it. I read about your current life circumstances and frankly, I think it's irresponsible of people to have children when they're really not in the position to take care of them. Better to bring a child into the world when you've finished your degree, have a good job, and financially stable. Your boyfriend sounds immature and like he wants to feel like a big man. How is a student in college who's probably working just above minimum wage gonna provide? Childbirth is expensive too in the first place. If you have to carry the baby, then the decision to keep it or abort it is yours and only yours. If you are not ready for child, then you should not have one. Regardless of what he wants. It's your body and your life. Just because he's ready doesn't mean you are, and it's selfish of him to do that to you. If he wants a baby while you are not ready for one, he can give birth to his own baby. If you want an abortion, go get an abortion. He can just go have a baby with someone else or wait until you are ready. Have the abortion if you want. Wow, I'm going to get killed here, but everyone here is correct. Your body, your choice. You clearly have different opinions on abortion and he has the right to discontinue a relationship over the loss of a child. To the person who recommended lying and saying get the abortion and say it miscarried, you should not be giving anybody advice. He's be entirely within his rights to break up with you if you get an abortion. Your family may well find out and they might respond as you say. You can still do it if that's what you think you need to do. Having a baby will be hard, giving it up for adoption will be hard, abortion will be hard too. You don't have a lot of good options, it seems. People ITT are going to be supportive and it's a woman's right to choose and all that, but they don't have to live with the fallout. Only you can decide if that's something you want to deal with. It takes two to have a kid. I strongly believe your boyfriend needs to have a say in this. I understand it is your body, but that child is his as much as the child is yours. Speak to him and tell him you are not ready to have a child, but do not abort without telling him. Put yourself in his shoes and think what you would feel if your child was aborted without you knowing. He should also have a say in what happens with his child. Personally, I'm against abortion with exceptions, but I'm not going to impose my thoughts on you. Just talk to him. So sad that fathers don't have a saying in this. By having sex you kinda agree to the possibility to get pregnant. What would your decision be if it was him who didn't want and you who wanted?